What do you call this album from Blink-182? Leave a comment somewhere. It'll be important later, I swear. Here is your alt update for Monday, May 12th. Pearl Jam released a 4-song limited edition EP inspired by The Last of Us. One of those 4 songs is Future Days, which featured in last night's episode. Drex from The Edge had a chance to chat with Mike McCready 12 years ago when the song first came out and just reshared that conversation.
It's a very poignant, very telling, beautiful song that I think people will relate to and, cry to maybe. I don't know.
You can go to Drex's page to check out the entire conversation. Unfortunately, the EP is out of stock on Pearl Jam's website. Hopefully, somewhere local like Into the Music will have it in person. Propagandhi just added a couple more dates to their Canadian tour, and no Winnipeg date yet. Due to popular demand, Toronto and St. John's, Newfoundland are getting second dates, still holding out hope for their first hometown show since 2021, especially because the new album is awesome. Fans of Tony Hawk Pro Skater are annoyed that the 3+4 soundtrack of the re-release will only have 10 songs from the original. Yeah, that is annoying. Tony Hawk, whose birthday it is today. Happy birthday, Tony. I didn't know our birthdays were a day apart. He defended the changes, saying it was his choice to pick some different songs by the same artist, that he was hoping that discovery would be half the fun and a big reason that these soundtracks resonated in the first place. And I get all that, Tony. I get all the discovery, but this is also nostalgia. Can't we have both? I mean, we're not dealing with a PS1's memory anymore. Just have both. Do more discovery, but also nostalgia. I don't think there's anyone more iconic alternative than the late Steve Albini. We just passed the first anniversary of the legendary producer's death, and his estate has launched a sale of his memorabilia, books and records and CDs and shirts and flyers and zines. SteveAlbini'sCloset.com if you want to make part of his collection your collection. And we'll end off with Blink-182's 2003 album. I told you this would be important. Did you leave a comment? Did you tell me what you think it's supposed to be called? According to Mark Hoppus's new memoir, Fahrenheit 182, they didn't want to give the album a name. They just wanted to call it Blink-182. I guess the argument, though, is it a self-titled album or an untitled album? Are you on Mark Hoppus's untitled side? Are you on Travis Barker's self-titled side? Do you just call it Blink-182? Because you can't really, because the 2019 album was also called Blink-182. Do you call it the 2003 album? Does any of this matter? Because no one really listens to albums anymore? Of course it matters. We're music nerds. This matters to us.